Hi, Satyam here, and today is Sunday, so I was not going to work at all. According to my routine, I just fixed that the Sunday is just chill and relaxed day, but the sleep cycle is pretty much the fix. So I woke up early in the morning and I was thinking about how I'm doing things and how things might get affected in the future, and what are my short term goals, what are my long term goals, and then I realized that there is a lot of uncertainty in pretty much that I'm gonna do. Okay, and even if I'm not trying to do something big or at scale, it's the life is just uncertain. Okay, so I just kind of this thought came into my mind that if, like, just say I'm at 70, my parents are gone, my siblings are living their own life, and dealing with their own responsibilities. The wife left me. Okay, the kids are gone doing their own things, and I'm just kind of like in a room with a sofa for two people, and I'm sitting there alone. There is a blue wall behind me. Basically, the whole room is painted blue. On one side, I have a lamp that is not lighting up. There is a screen in front of me, TV, it's not working. Then on the right side, I have my guitar, right? Just being there in the dust. And the light is kind of dim in the room. And I'm just sitting there, right? At 70, with being very old at that time. And just thinking, right? Like, what is it that I would regret not doing in my life at that point? Okay, if my life turns out to be complete disaster, the epitome of the pure disaster, what is it that I would regret the most at that age? What is it that I should do in my life so that I will be okay with my life being a disaster? Okay, and that this thought actually helped me reach a clear conclusion of what truly means a lot to me. What is that one single thing that I truly want to do? And if that is done, then my entire life can just be an epitome of disaster, and it's kind of fine. It's fine, okay, to live like that at 70 for me, if I'm just able to do that one thing. Because if I don't do that, then and I don't get the chance of doing that ever again, then after 70, 80, I'll just be there in the room thinking about it every day, that, oh man, just if only I wished I did that. Okay, I did that, then everything would just be fine for me. Like, living like that would just be okay for me, right? So, like, man, I don't want to think after 70 that, oh man, I should have just done that. Like, at when I had the time, I should have just gone for it without caring about anything. Okay, then it would just be okay to live like that. Okay, like, my career can be a disaster, marriage can be a disaster, relationships can be a disaster, everything can be a disaster. But if I could just do that one thing, I would not be dying with a regret. And yeah, like, that kind of opens up a lot of things, right? Like, it really shows you in the face that the things that you are trying to do right now, what is really the weight of those things for you. Okay, because when you think from this standpoint, then everything superficial just kind of goes out of the window. And then you realize that, okay, this is what you will regret the most at that time. This is what not doing this will be the greatest regret for you in your life. And yeah, it just becomes very clear and apparent. So yeah, I mean, you also just figure out what is it that you truly want to do. Okay, what is it that you will regret the most if you don't do it today, if you don't do it right now, if you don't do it when you have the time to do it? Because life is once, it's just gonna be here today. Okay, now is the only time, and there is no tomorrow. So yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about today. I hope that you will also find out what is it that you truly want to do in your life, and then just pour everything that you have in that direction. So yeah, it's Satyam signing off today. Let's meet in the next video.